Hello student, good morning. I am Dr. Ajay Kumar Sinha, Professor of Chemistry. Today I will continue from the last class. I was discussing multiple choice question asked in a competitive examination. Selected questions I was discussing. Then now I will discuss from question number 173. Now I am reading the question. The amount of water that should be added to 500 ml of 0.5 N solution of NOH to give a concentration of 10 mg per ml is: first option 100 ml, second option 200, third option 250, fourth option 500. Now you have to tell the correct option. Again I am reading one more time. The amount of water that should be added to 500 ml of 0.5 N solution of NaOH to give a concentration of 10 mg per ml is: option 1 100, option 2 200, option 3 250, option 4 500. You have to tell the correct option. It will take hardly 1 minute time just to think. You keep pen and pencil with you and paper with you, then quickly you can solve. Now I am telling you what is actually correct option. Its a correct option is D. Its correct option is D. Means 500 ml water you have to add in 0.5 N solution of NOH to give a concentration of 10 mg per ml. How 500 ml? Now I am giving you explanation. You want actually concentration should be 10 milligram per ml. Then concentration you want 10 milligram per ml means 10 gram per liter. Okay, in 1 ml 10 milligram you want, then 1000 ml how much? You have to multiply it by 1000, means it will come 10 gram. 1000 milligram means 1 gram. Then 10 into 1000 means 10 gram per liter. You want 10 gram per liter. Then 10 gram per liter means how much? Now what is the normality? NOH. Then NOH equivalent mass is 40. 23 plus 16 plus 1. 40. Then 10 gram divided by 40 gram means 1 by 4th. 1 by 4th. That is its a normality will be 10 gram divided by 40 N means 1 upon 4th means 0.25 N. 0.25 N. Okay, you want. Then now you have to apply N1 V1 is equal to N2 V2. Then given solution is 0.5 N. 0.5 N and volume is 500 ml according to the question. Then point N1 V1 means 0.5 into 500. That is equal to N2 V2. N2 you want 0.25. Then N2 you want 0.25. And what will be the volume? Then you consider V2. Total volume you consider V2. Then easily you can calculate V2. Means V2 is equal to 0.5 into 500 divided by 0.25. Quickly you can calculate. You will get 1000 ml. Means total volume should be 1000 ml. But already 500 ml is there. You are diluting. Then when you will make it with addition of water, if you will make it 1000 ml, that time its normality will be 0.25. Then 1000, already 5 ml is there, then deduct it 500. 1000 minus 500, that is 500. 1000 minus 500, that is the 500. Hence 500 ml water you have to add in 0.5 and solution of NaOH. Okay, already solution was 500 ml. Then again extra 500 you have to add. Then you will get concentration 10 mg per ml. Okay, then option D, that is the correct option. Now next question I am telling you, 174. Two elements, actually this question was asked in medical examination CPMT. Now next question I am telling you, two elements X, its atomic weight is 75 and other element is Y, its atomic weight is 16. Both combines to give a compound having 75.8% of X. The formula of the compound is first option XY. Actually X and Y is reacting. Keep in mind, atomic weight of X is 75 and atomic weight of Y is 16. Both combine to give a compound having 75.8% of X. The formula of the compound is first option XY, second option X2Y, third option X2Y2 and fourth option X2Y3. This question also you can solve. It will take hardly 1 minute time. Just you think. Okay. Just to think, then you will come to know what is the correct option. Now I am explaining it. X, two elements are there, X and Y. X percentage is 75.8. Y percentage is that is at 24.2. According to the question, they have given atomic weight 75. X has atomic weight 75 and Y has 16. Then you require actually compound after the reacting X and Y, they are making compound. Correct? And that compounds have 75.8% X. Then out of 100, 75.8 gram is X. Then remaining will be obviously 100 minus 75.8, that will be Y. Correct? Then that is actually After deduction, 100 minus 75.8, that is a 24.2. Then X is equal to 75.8%, Y is 24.2%. Atomic weight is given first for X 75 and for Y it is 16. Then a percentage atomic weight you can calculate. Percentage you are knowing, atomic weight you are knowing. Then percentage atomic weight you can calculate 75.8 divided by 75. That it will come roughly 1.0. And 24.2 divided by 16. Then percentage of atomic weight will be 1.5. X is percentage atomic weight 1 and Y is 1.5. Then make it whole number by multiplying by 2. Then 1.5 will become 3 and 1 will become 2. Correct? After multiplying, making whole, because 1.5 just to multiply by 2, you multiply by 2 both. Then X will become 2 and Y will become 3. Then ratio is 2 is to 3. Means X is 2 and Y is 3. Then formula will be X2 Y3. X2 Y3. Hence correct option will be C. Third option X2 Y2. That is the correct. This question was also asked in examination. MLNR examination. This question was asked. Okay. Not this thing. X2 Y3 I told you, na. Then this will be X2 Y3 means option D. Option D, X2 Y3. Okay, because X is 1 and carbon is X was 1 and Y was 1.5. Hence after multiplying by 2, it became 2. X became 2 and Y became 3. Hence X2 Y3. X2 Y3, that is option D. Option D is correct. X2 Y3. Okay, last option. This question was asked in MLNR examination. Now next question I am discussing 175. A 5 molar solution of H2SO4 is diluted from 1 liter to a volume of 10 liter. The normality of the solution will be. This question is also easy. You can solve it within 1 minute. First to understand the question, again I am telling you. A 5 molar solution of H2SO4 is diluted from 1 liter to a volume of 10 liter. The normality of the solution will be. First option is 1N. Second option is 0.1N. Third option is 5N. Fourth option is 0.5N. Again I am reading question one more time. A 5 molar solution of H2SO4 is diluted from 1 liter to a volume of 10 liter. The normality of the solution will be. First option 1N. Second option 0.1N. Third option 5N. Fourth option 0.5N. Think and answer. Easily you can answer. It will take hardly 1 minute time to solve the numericals. Just to think. Its correct answer is 1N. 1N. How 1N means option 1. Now just you think. It is a molar solution. You convert it into normal solution. Then it is H2SO4. Hence In this case H2SO4. Then here both molarity and normality is related. How? Here molarity is 5. Then it convert it into normality. 5m H2SO4 means 10n H2SO4. M is equal to 2n because it is H2SO4. Hence m is equal to 2n. Then 10m means 10n H2SO4. After that all things are easy. N1 V1 is equal to N2 V2 formula. Then 10n normality is 10n and V1 is 1 liter. Then 10 into 1 is equal to N2 V2. Then V2 is 10 and N2 you calculate. Then what 1 into 10 divided by 10, it will become 1n. Hence correct option is A. Okay. 10 into 1 is equal to N2 into 10. Then N2 is equal to 10 into 1 divided by 10. That is a 1n. Correct option is A. First option is correct. Now next question I am telling you. Okay. Question number 175. I already told you option A is correct. Now question number 176. Actually this question what now you solved, it was asked in CBSE medical PMT. Okay. Now next question 176 I am telling you. Okay. That question I am reading now. 1.25 gram of a solid dibasic acid. Dibasic acid is completely neutralized by 25 ml of 0.25 molar barium hydroxide BaOH2 solution. Molecular mass of the acid is option A 100, option B 150, option C 120, option D 200. Okay, again I am reading one more time. Listen carefully. 1.25 gram of a solid dibasic acid is completely neutralized by 25 ml of 2.5 molar barium hydroxide means BaOH2 solution. Molecular mass of the acid is option 1 100, option 2 150, option C 120, option 4 200. Okay. Now you solve this. Also you can solve within 1 minute. Again you have to use N1 V1 is equal to N2 V2 formula. And here you have to think it is a dibasic acid like H2. Okay, here also M will be 2N. Then now 1.25 gram acid, 1.25 gram of solid dibasic acid you have used to neutralize 25 ml of 0.25 molar barium hydroxide. You have to find out molecular mass of the acid. Just to think, solve it. It will also take 1 minute time. Okay. Within 1 minute you can solve it. Here now I am telling you, hint I am giving you. 0.25, actually it is a acid base reaction. Here acid is dibasic acid is reacting with barium hydroxide. N1 V1 formula you have to use. Then 0.25 barium hydroxide means what? I told you M is equal to here 2n. Then 0.25 means 0.5n barium hydroxide. Because it is barium BaOH2, then it will be also double. 0.25 m is there. It means how much n? Double. 0.5 n. Then now see, normality you are knowing of barium hydroxide 0.5. Then 25 ml of 25 ml of this solution means barium hydroxide. Volume is 25 ml. Normality is 0.5 NBOH. Okay. Then dibasic acid neutralizes this 1.25 gram dibasic. Okay. Then now you know 1000 ml of 1N barium hydroxide. 1000 ml of 1N barium hydroxide will neutralize acid. How much acid it will neutralize? Then 1.25 divided by 25 into 1000 divided by 0.5, 0.5. Correct? 1000 ml will neutralize acid. How much acid? Then it will be, already you calculated 25 ml, 0.5 NBOH barium hydroxide is equal to acid neutralizes 1 to 5 gram. 1 to 5 gram acid. Base neutralizes acid. 25 ml 0.5 NBaOH2 neutralizes 1.25 gram acid. Then for 1 ml, then for 1000 ml. Correct? But barium hydroxide normality is 0.5. Okay. Then 25 ml neutralizes 1.25. Then for 1 ml and then for 1000 ml you have to calculate. Then it will become 100 gram. 100 gram. Okay. Because 25 ml its normality is 0.5 n. Always with volume you write its normality. Then with 25 ml always you write into 0.5. That is the down you have to write. Upside will be 1.25. Okay. Then very simple way, 25 ml neutralizes 1.25 gram acid. Then for 1 ml, then for 1000 ml. Correct? And 1000 ml barium hydroxide has normality 1N. Okay. Then after solving you will get 100 gram. Means equivalent weight of the acid is equal to 100. Okay. Then molecular weight, how much? Because it's a dibasic, then 2 into equivalent mass. Okay, equivalent weight you are knowing, and it is a dibasic, then 2 into equivalent weight. That is the molecular weight. It will be 200. Okay. You can also solve it by use of N1V1 is equal to N2V2 formula. Okay. It is very easy to solve. Already I have discussed. Okay. 25 ml 0.5 N barium hydroxide neutralizes 1.25 gram dibasic acid. Then for 1, then for 1000 ml. Very simple way. Then 1000 ml means 1000 ml 1N barium hydroxide means that is the 100 gram. That is called equivalent weight. Correct? In 1000 ml 1N is present means equivalent weight is whatever value is coming, that is the equivalent mass. And equivalent mass you are knowing, then molecular weight you can calculate. Okay, molecular weight is equal to equivalent weight into basicity. Here it is 2, then 100 into 2, that is equal to 200. Okay, its correct answer is 200, option D. Option D. Okay, this question was also asked in NTSE exam. Okay, NTSE exam. Now, next question I am reading. Question number 177. All numericals are based on concept. Now, question 177 I am reading. 100 ml of 1 mHCl, 1.0 means 1 m HCl are mixed with 75 ml of 1 m Na2CO3. The resulting solution will be first acidic, second basic, third neutral, fourth amphoteric. It is very easy and conceptual. Again I am reading one more time. 100 ml of 1 mHCl, 1.0 mHCl are mixed with 75 ml of 1 m Na2CO3. Both are 1 m Na2CO3. The resulting solution will be option 1 acidic, option 2 basic, option 3 neutral, option 4 amphoteric. Think and answer. It is very easy. It will take 30 seconds hardly. This is a simple acid you are adding in base, means it will neutralization will take place. Acid is 100 ml, 0.1 m, and base means sodium carbonate is 75 ml into 1 m. After mixing, what will be the resulting solution? You have to tell. Okay. And now we think and solve. 100 ml of 1 mHCl means what? 100 ml of 1 NaCl. Volume is 100 ml. Okay, V is 100 ml. And M value is there. That is 1 m. 1 m. Okay. And you are mixing with 75 ml 1 m Na2CO3. Then here 100 ml mHCl you can write in term of N also. Molar you can write in term of normal. Then here in the case of HCl, M is equal to N. 100 ml M means 100 ml mHCl means 100 ml NaCl normal. Like that way 75 ml 1 m sodium carbonate Na2CO3 is there. This also you convert in normality. Then M is equal to 2N in this case. Okay. Then 75 ml 2N Na2CO3. Okay. Means 25 ml of 2N means 150 ml of sodium carbonate. 150 ml of 1N you can tell. Because 75 ml of 2N. Then 75 into 2, 150. 150 1N sodium carbonate. Now both you are mixing. Acid is 100 ml and base is 150 ml and both are 1N. Then obviously base is more, acid is less. Hence finally solution will be what? It will neutralize only 100 ml sodium carbonate, 50 ml will be remaining, that is the basic. Hence 50 ml of 1N sodium carbonate solution will remain and the solution will be basic. Because 50 ml of 1N sodium carbonate solution will remain excess, hence the solution will be basic. Okay, hence its correct option will be basic. Second of B, option B is correct, basic, because its volume is more, 150 ml 1N, and you have mixed 100 ml HCl 1N, 1N, both are 1N 1N, then volume is, acid volume is less and base volume is more, 50 ml extra is there, that's why it will be basic. Hence correct option is B, basic. Now next question 178. The number of moles of barium carbonate which contains 1.5 moles of oxygen atom is: first option 0.5, second option 1, third option 3, fourth option 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. This question is asked in MSET, and earlier question was asked in CPMT. Okay, what I discussed, that was asked in CPMT. Now this question is asked in MSET. Again I am reading the question. The number of moles of barium carbonate which contains 1.5 moles of oxygen atom is: first option 0.5, second option 1, third option 3, fourth option Avogadro number, means 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. You have to calculate number of moles of barium carbonate which contains 1.5 moles of oxygen. Now you think it is also not difficult, easily you can solve it. Okay, yes, now you think easily you can solve it. Now I am giving you hint, explanation. 1 mole of barium carbonate, in 1 mole of barium carbonate 3 moles of oxygen atoms are there, BaCO3, means 3 oxygen atoms are there, 3 moles of oxygen atoms are there. Then for means in barium carbonate 3 moles of oxygen atoms are there. Then in question they have given 1.5 moles of oxygen atoms. It means barium carbonate number of mole is half mole, 0.5 mole, very easy. 3 in barium carbon, 1 mole barium carbonate, 3 mole oxygen is there, 3 moles of oxygen atoms. Then if 1.5 moles of oxygen is there, that it means number of moles of barium carbonate is half of this, means 0.5. 3 moles means 1 mole, 3 moles oxygen means 1 mole barium carbonate. Then 1.5 moles of oxygen atoms means half mole barium carbonate. Hence correct answer is 0.5 mole barium carbonate, means correct option is 0.5 mole. Okay, this is conceptual, very good question. Okay, now next question 179 I am now reading, and this question is asked in both examination, IIT and medical. Now question I am reading. The equivalent weight of MnSO4, the equivalent weight of MnSO4 is half its molecular weight when it is converted to first option Mn2O3, second option MnO2, third option MnO4, fourth option MnO4 2 minus. Again one more time question I am reading. The equivalent weight of MnSO4 is half its molecular weight when it is converted to first option MnO2 Mn2O3, second option MnO2, third option MnO4, fourth option MnO4 2 minus. You think this is also not very difficult. You can solve it within 1 minute. Just to think. Now I am giving you hint. MnSO4. MnSO4, in that Mn has oxidation state +2. In MnO3, Mn has +3 oxidation state. And in MnO2, in MnO2, oxidation state of Mn is +4. Okay. Thus, MnSO4, when it will give MnO2, MnSO4, when it will convert to MnO2, then it will release 2 electron. Means MnSO4, it will give MnO2 plus 2 electron. Then equivalent weight, you know, per electron. It is calculated per electron. Then MnSO4, when it is converting to MnO2, then in MnO2, Mn has +2 oxidation state and it is releasing 2 electron. Then per electron, what is the weight of MnSO4? Then molecular weight of NSO4 divided by 2. Per electron you have to calculate. For the 2 electron, molecular weight of MnSO4. Then for 1 electron, molecular weight divided by 2. Hence, correct answer will be molecular weight divided by 2. Means MnSO4 divided by 2. Okay. And this correct, this MnSO4 divided by is half. Question was the equivalent weight of MnSO4 is half its molecular weight when it's converted to what? Then now I have solved that it's distance. Here I have calculated now equivalent weight. You wanted to equivalent weight, that is the MnSO4 divided by 2. Okay. Then molecule, then this this we have calculated MnSO4 divided by 2, that is the equivalent weight. Then here we have seen when it is converted to MnO2, correct? You have seen MnSO4 converted to MnO2 plus 2 electron. Then in here MnO2, Mn is +2. MnSO4 converted to MnO2 plus 2 electron. Hence, correct option is option B, MnO2. Okay. Only MnSO4, when it will be converted to MnO2, okay, then that time the equivalent weight will be MnSO4 divided by 2. Correct? Question was the equivalent weight of MnSO4 is half its molecular weight, means MnSO4 divided by 2 when it is converted to MnO2. I told you, only in this situation. Other 3, Mn2O3, it is not possible. MnO4 is also wrong. MnO4 2 minus, that is also wrong. Hence correct option is MnO2. Correct? I have shown you MnSO4 when it is converted giving MnO2 plus 2 electron. Then per electron MnSO4 divided by 2. That is the you can say equivalent weight. Then correct answer is MnO2. Okay, because MnSO4 is giving MnO2. That's why correct answer is B, option B. MnO2. This question was asked in IIT CPMT exam. It is good question. Okay. Equivalent weight, the question was asking equivalent weight. Equivalent weight of MnSO4 is half its molecular weight. Correct? When it is converted to 4 option given, then correct option is MnO2. Next question I am telling you. The law of multiple proportion was proposed by. This question was asked in IIT. Easy question. Direct question. The law of multiple proportion was proposed by. First option Lavoisier, second option Dalton, third option Prost, fourth option Gay-Lussac. Again I am telling one more time question. The law of multiple proportion was proposed by. First option Lavoisier, second option Dalton, third option Prost, fourth option Gay-Lussac. Think direct. In 5 seconds you can answer. Think. Correct option is Dalton. Okay. Correct option is Dalton. No explanation, direct by definition. Now this question was asked in IIT. Direct question. 10 seconds hardly. 5 seconds to 10 seconds. Now one more question I want to discuss. This question is also asked in medical examination, CPMT. Now question I am reading. Question is little long, but don't just this feel difficult. Question is only you have to understand. It is a long question. Okay. A solution containing sodium carbonate and NaOH requires 300 ml of 0.1 NaCl using phenolphthalein as an indicator. Methyl orange is then added to above titrated solution when a further 25 ml of 0.2 NaCl is required. The amount of NaOH present in solution is. First option 0.8, second option 1.0 gram, third option 1.5 gram, fourth option 2.0 gram. One more time question I am reading you. Just listen carefully. A solution containing sodium carbonate and NaOH requires 300 ml of 0.1 NaCl using phenolphthalein as an indicator. Methyl orange is then added to above titrated solution when a further 25 ml of 0.2 NaCl is required. The amount of NaOH present in solution is. First option 0.8 gram, second option 1.0 gram, third option 1.5 gram, fourth option 2.0 gram. Question is long, but when you will understand, only then it will be easy. Here it is a simple acid-base reaction. Only thing is there, this numerical is based on double titration. Double titration means here reaction is simply acid-base. Two bases are mixed, that is sodium carbonate and NaOH. Sodium carbonate and NaOH both are mixed. Okay, and after that it was titrated with HCl. It was titrated with HCl because base will be titrated with acid only. Only thing is that here double indicator you have used. Okay, one time you have used phenolphthalein and other time you have used methyl orange. 2 indicator you have used, and 2 HCl you have used. 2 HCl, both were HCl only you have used. First HCl strength was 0.1 N, and second HCl was having 0.2 NHCl. Both are HCl, means it is a simple acid base reaction. Only difference is that 2 indicator you are using with two you can say acid having different strength. Okay, then obviously with first acid whose strength is less, only 0.1 N, it will require more acid, and when a second acid, that is the 2N, you have titrated with another indicator, that is a methyl orange. First was phenolphthalein. When it was titrated with phenolphthalein, it required this 300 ml, you can say added. 300 ml of 0.1 HCl using phenolphthalein as an indicator was added or required. After that, methyl orange you have used, and again other HCl you have used 25 ml, and its strength was 0.2 NHCl. Both are HCl, two type of HCl are using. One strength is 0.1 N, that you have added 300 ml, and other acid you have added 25 ml, whose strength was 0.2 NHCl. Okay, then you have to calculate amount of NOH present in solution. Amount of NOH, okay, because it was the mixture sodium carbonate and NOH mixture, both you have added, and for this, to neutralize this, you require 300 ml of 0.1 HCl, 0.1 NHCl, and 25 ml of 0.2 NHCl. Then this is long, but now I think you have understood the question. Now you can solve also easily. Here molecular weight of NOH is given according to the question 40, that you are also knowing, but it is given. And sodium carbonate, its molecular weight is given 106. 106. Now you have to tell what was the quantity of NOH present in solution, not the sodium carbonate. Both were mixed, but you have to calculate only for NOH. Then now you think, okay, I will give a explanation, okay, that here already I have explained the question. Then now I am explaining this how will you solve numericals. I am telling you now. In the presence of phenolphthalein, first it was titrated with phenolphthalein indicator, okay, according to the question. Then in the presence of phenolphthalein, NOH is only will be titrated, because phenolphthalein is suitable for NOH. NOH, a strong this thing base. Phenolphthalein is used for NOH, base, strong base. Correct? Then in the presence of phenolphthalein, NaOH is completely neutralized. Now other base, big base is sodium carbonate. Now it is remaining. Correct? Then this NaOH is completely neutralized, and half of the sodium carbonate is also neutralized with first acid. Okay, full NaOH is neutralized and half sodium carbonate is neutralized. Okay, and Na2CO3 will convert to sodium bicarbonate. Na2CO3, after half neutralization, it will convert to sodium bicarbonate. Now that full NOH is neutralized with first acid and half NO2CO3 is neutralized. Remaining half, that is in the form of bicarbonate. Correct? Then the remaining half is neutralized in the presence of methyl orange. Okay. Thus, full neutralization of NOH plus half neutralization of sodium carbonate, 0.1 NaCl. This required 300 ml. Correct? For half neutralization of sodium carbonate, for half neutralization of remaining half, for half neutralization of sodium carbonate, HCl required was 25 ml into 0.2 N, that is the 50 ml. 50 ml of 0.1 N. Okay, 25 ml second acid, 0.2 N strength was there. Then 25 into 0.2. Correct? You want to convert in N. Then 0.25 into 0.2 N. You can write 50 ml. 25 into 2. It is 0.2. Then you can write 50 ml 0.1 N. Because it is 0.2, you have multiplied. Then it will become actually 5.0. But you can write in the term of 50 N, you can write 0.1 N. Okay, then 0.2 N, now we are writing 0.1 N. Then 25 into 2, it becomes 50 ml. Then this 50 ml is used for the half neutralization of sodium carbonate. Then now you are knowing that this 50 ml HCl was used for half sodium carbonate. Hence 0.1 HCl required for complete neutralization of NOH. That will be 50 less, because 50 remaining 50 and plus in the first time 50. Correct? Then from 300 you deduct 50, because half is neutralized in the first titration and other half neutralized with other acid 0.2 N. Then that you minus it from the 300 minus 50, means 250 ml. Then now 250 ml actually acid was required, 0.1 N. Then 250 ml 0.1 N HCl is equivalent to 250 ml of 0.1 NOH. Equivalent, both are acid and base, both are equivalent, same strength, same volume. Then 250 ml of 0.1 HCl is equivalent to 250 ml of 0.1 NOH. Then now 250 ml 0.1 NOH you can convert into the gram. Then 0.1 N NOH means what? 40 gram. 0.1 into 40, 0.1 N. Then 0.1 normality, this normality of NOH. Here is 0.1 N. Then NOH equivalent mass is 40. Then 0.1 into 40. Correct? Then this must be present in 1 liter. Hence that why, because 0.1 N means you are calculating per 1000 ml. 0.1 N means per liter you are talking about. Okay, normality means what? Number of equivalent present per liter. Hence 0.1 into 40 divided by 1000 you can tell. Then into 250. You want to convert into 250 gram, how much? In 1 liter, 0.1 into 40 means how much? 4 gram. 0.1 into 40 means 4 gram. Then in 1000 ml, 4 gram is present. Then in 1 ml, then in 250 ml, 1/4, then it will become 4 by 4, 1 gram. Correct? In 1000 ml, 4 gram is there. Then in 250 ml, 1/4 will be there, 4 by 4, 1 gram. and correct correct answer is 1 gram. Second option B is correct. Actually, this question was asked in medical examination. This was long question. But if you will understand, then you can solve it. You can solve it in 1 minute. You can solve it if you are knowing the this thing concept is clear, because it is simple acid base reaction. Only thing is that you are using two acid of different strength. Then here important thing is that full sodium hydroxide and half sodium bicarbonate is neutralized with the first acid and remaining sodium carbonate in the form of bicarbonate is neutralized by second acid. Then that value you have to minus it. Then whatever is remaining, that is the equivalent to, that acid is equivalent to base. That acid is equivalent to base. 250 ml acid means 250 ml base, because the strength is same, 0.1 N. Then you know that 1000 ml, always normality means per 1000 ml. In per 1000 ml, 0.1 N NOH means 0.1 into 40, each percent means 4 gram in 1 liter. Then for in 250, 1/4, 4 by 4, that is the 1 gram. Okay, I think you might have understood this question. Explanation also I discussed, answer. This type of question is generally asked. Now I am stopping only here. Next class again I will continue. Thank you.